CenturyOneTrust Review. A scam in disguise? When looking for a reliable broker, the last thing you want is to fall into a trap set by fraudsters. CenturyOneTrust presents itself as a solid investment platform, but is there any real reason to trust them? After analyzing their background, we found multiple red flags that suggest this broker is nothing more than a cleverly designed scam. From contradictions in their establishment date to their lack of regulation and terrible reviews, every detail points to one conclusion: CenturyOneTrust is not a safe place for your money. But let's break it down step by step and see why trusting them could be a costly mistake. Key issues with CenturyOneTrust. Completely unregulated, meaning they have no legal oversight. Website was bought after their claimed establishment, date proving they're lying about their history. No trading platform disclosed, which is highly unusual for any legitimate broker. Minimum deposit starts at $10,000, which is absurdly high for an unknown, unregulated company. Only 2 reviews on Trustpilot, both negative, showing clear signs of a scam. The bottom line: CenturyOneTrust is a disaster waiting to happen. Everything about them screams scam, from their fake history to their lack of regulation and trading platform secrecy. There are no valid reasons to trust them, but plenty of reasons to avoid them. CenturyOneTrust, the curious case of their domain age. Here's where things start getting really suspicious. CenturyOneTrust claims to be an established and reliable broker, but let's take a look at the facts. Their so-called establishment year, 2024. A brand new name in the industry, which already raises red flags. But it gets worse. When we checked the actual date of domain registration, we found that their website was only bought on the 30th of January, 2025. Wait, what? How can a company claim to be established in 2024 if their domain didn't even exist until 2025? That's right, they are literally claiming to be in business before their own website even existed. This kind of contradiction is a classic hallmark of scam brokers. They try to fabricate credibility by listing a fake founding date, but they forget to cover their tracks when it comes to domain registration records. Think about it. No legitimate financial institution, especially one handling people's investments, would have such a glaring discrepancy in their history. If they're lying about when they started, what else are they hiding? CenturyOneTrust, the license that doesn't exist. When it comes to choosing a broker, regulation is everything. A legitimate broker should have a trusted license from a well-known financial authority, like the FCA, UK, ASIC, Australia, or SEC, US. But when we looked into CenturyOneTrust, we found something troubling: they have no license at all. That's right. CenturyOneTrust operates completely unregulated. They list without license under their regulation status, which means they have zero oversight from any financial watchdog. And why is that a problem? A regulated broker must follow strict rules that protect clients from fraud, such as segregating client funds, maintaining fair trading conditions, and allowing proper dispute resolution. An unregulated broker, on the other hand, can manipulate trades, refuse withdrawals, and even disappear with clients' money, and there's no authority to hold them accountable. So, ask yourself, why would a supposedly legitimate broker choose to operate without a license? The answer is simple: because they don't want to follow the rules. And when a broker doesn't want to follow the rules, it's usually because they're planning to scam their clients.
CenturyOneTrust, the Trustpilot reviews. Expose the truth. If there's one thing that can reveal the real nature of a broker, it's customer reviews. So, we checked CenturyOneTrust's profile on Trustpilot, and what we found was alarming. The numbers speak for themselves. Trustpilot score, 2.9, already a major red flag. Anything below 4.0 usually indicates serious issues. Total reviews, 2. That's right, only 2 people have reviewed them. Bad reviews, 2. Every single review is negative. Now, let's break this down. A broker claiming to be trustworthy but having only 2 reviews? That's practically unheard of. Established brokers have hundreds, even thousands of client reviews. This suggests one of 2 things. They are so new and unpopular that barely anyone has used their services. They are so bad that the few people who did try them had terrible experiences. And considering that both of their reviews are negative, the second scenario is looking much more likely. No fake positive reviews? That's even worse. Most scam brokers at least try to cover their tracks by posting fake positive reviews. These are usually easy to spot because they sound overly enthusiastic, use generic praise, and are written in the same style. But here's the interesting part. CenturyOneTrust hasn't even bothered to do that. This suggests they either haven't had time to fake reviews yet, which means they are brand new and rushing to scam people, or don't care about hiding their reputation because they plan to disappear soon. Either way, it's bad news for anyone thinking of investing with them. If a broker has almost no reviews, and the few that exist are all negative, why would anyone trust them? CenturyOneTrust, a scam broker you should avoid. After a thorough investigation, the truth about CenturyOneTrust is crystal clear. This broker is a fraudulent operation designed to deceive traders. Let's summarize the biggest red flags. Fake establishment claims. They say they were founded in 2024, yet their website was only bought in 2025. How can a company exist before its own domain? Simple. It can't. Completely unregulated. No license, no oversight, and no legal responsibility. This means they can manipulate trades, block withdrawals, and vanish with clients' funds whenever they want. Suspiciously high minimum deposits. Asking for $10,000 as the lowest tier deposit is absurd. Legitimate brokers offer accounts starting from $50 to $250, making their setup look like a pure money grab. No trading platform disclosed. A broker that doesn't specify its platform? That's unheard of. Most likely, they either use a manipulated system or don't offer real trading at all. Terrible Trustpilot reviews. A 2.9 rating, only 2 reviews, and both are negative. This shows that people have already been burned, and the broker isn't even trying to fake a good reputation. Final verdict, a clear scam century. OneTrust checks all the boxes of a classic Forex scam. Fake claims, no regulation, unrealistic deposit requirements, and a complete lack of transparency. There is absolutely no reason to trust them, and anyone who deposits money with them is at serious risk of losing it all. If you're looking for a safe and legitimate broker, stay far away from CenturyOneTrust.